Here's what I want you to do. I want you to go through and do your piece 3 times in a row. So what we want to do with Just Listen is we wanted to use kind of performance arts to tell narratives as a way to bring people to the table to just listen to the stories of the community. So one of the ways I framed it is I said, if someone said, what's your story? You could probably talk for 2 hours or you could probably talk for 3 minutes. I was like, I want the 3-minute version of it. Find one scene, one episode, one memory that stands out. Then let's find a way to package that into a really powerful piece.
You're so bossy. You always want to be in charge.
We are just doing a session for Just Listen, and everyone's practicing their narratives. Most people have gotten theirs memorized, so we're just getting them to practice.
Okay. All of this brings me back to the question, am I college material? My piece is about how I'm college material, or let me say it like this, how I don't feel like I am college material. I feel like I can't take that one step forward to, go to college, to be able to do the work in college. I feel like I want them to hear me. I want them to listen to my story.
I think my goal is to inspire people with these things, but to also remind people in a subtle or not so subtle way that, if you're not listening to stories, then I think you're somehow detached from how policy should be done.
Got this, got that, okay.
Get nervous as you psych yourself out. Before graduate school, I was actually a school teacher. I taught in Memphis, Tennessee, and I taught sciences, a variety of sciences. And so I think that's where I really started to connect with the high school student. I believe in the unlimited potential of students, and I knew that when I came to graduate school, I would have access to, a broader community of talent and passion, and I wanted to bring those two together.
About where I'm headed in life.
You the reason why you and your mom don't get along. Arguing with her, thinking you right, but really you wrong.
Well, I performed the spoken word here today. I gave it all that I could, and I made sure that I touched, the people that I really love and that was close to me, and everybody that came out. This is one of my first performances, standing on stage and actually, talking to a large crowd.
But as I wrap it up and just come to an end, I want to say I love and appreciate you all. Y'all the reason I ain't put my life to an end.
This is definitely something that I'll take with me forever.
I think there is a huge need to learn all the quantitative pieces of policy, all the rigorous pieces of policy, but I also think there's a more qualitative feature that we need to not lose track of. And kind of my passion is finding ways to see how policies impact students all the way to their families. And I think connecting with that could allow us to have policies that are that much more effective.
Invisible King, make the trees bow. Father of melodies, your child sings now. Help me dance like the meadows of yore, to carry those burdens no more. Listen